Cedar's not gonna save us. Any ideas?
Looks like we're gonna have to get out of the city on our own.
If everyone's good with it, we should stick together.
Yeah, sure. All for one for all.
I think Cedar should have been telling us to do more than wash our hands.
Golden Age gamers, welcome. This is Left 4 Dead 2 in 2020. So, who remembers that? I just want to start off right fast like this, though. Who remembers that demo from Xbox 360 when it first came out? And yeah, before you had the full game, you played that Paris level. Oh my god, still as good as I remember. Still, oh my gosh, guys, this is Left 4 Dead 2 in 2020. Welcome. So today I just want to talk about Left 4 Dead 2 because first of all, I have so many hours in this game. I've racked up so many hours in that game so fast already when I just reunited with it on PC. Wow. So yeah, this is amazing. It's like, you know, a lot of people still play it. Like I play World War Z. I still, you know, throw that shit away. It ain't shit compared to Left 4 Dead 2. Left 4 Dead 2, the game that broke records, the game that you know, that games that don't even have anything to do with zombies get inspiration off of, such as Overwatch 2 this year. Which is like Overwatch 2, you know, they said they're gonna make it PvE inspired in Left 4 Dead, from Left 4 Dead, and you know, it inspired so many other things, more than just zombie games. And as you can see, World War Z, if you guys didn't know, there's a Screamer in there. A Screamer was originally gonna be in Left 4 Dead 2, but they decided not to put it in there because it would be too annoying of a zombie. But yeah, they have it in World War Z. And yeah, so this is oh god, I love this game so much. I love, like, every time I play a character, you know, it lets you choose the character. I don't know why that's there, because I don't mind being any of the characters. I always just go random. You know what I mean? Like Nick, Coach, Rochelle, Ellis. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. The game is so great. The characters are so great. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Left 4 Dead 1 started this all. I know Left 4 Dead 1 character is good and stuff too, like Bill. Don't worry, they're not gonna get discredited. But Lord, Left 4 Dead 2 is so great. Oh my god, I love it. Like when I find myself playing the Left 4 Dead 1 campaign, like it's just as I can say gameplay wise, it's pretty good. It's still like it's good. Like there's nothing wrong with it. But I still just prefer Left 4 Dead 2 just because it's Left 4 Dead 2. And just because of the characters in it alone. Even though the characters in Left 4 Dead 1 are really good. It's just, man, like the way they started off and everything. I love it. I love it. How the story goes. How, you know, how they showed up at the right time and got lucky and happened to be immune to this like green flu so-called. Which green flu was just... Which was just covered up by calling it the flu, because, you know, to stop mass panic and stuff, and you know how they reported on zombies and what they did, how they transformed before the transformation. It's just great. I just love it. You know how it's you know how what they suffered from basically before they transformed, because you know how the jockey, you know, suffered from dementia and, you know, basically insane and stuff. And yeah, stuff like that. And you can see he chewed off his cheek, and I just love the amount of detail in the story and everything. It's perfect. And like how, you know, whatever they were doing before the infection is kind of like how they turn out, and they have lore even behind why the zombies' faces are white and everything. It's just great. It's great. It's heavily detailed. It's very well thought through. There's lore behind even why stuff like bats and guitars could break through skulls and stuff of the normal zombies. It's because their bones are weak and they're basically like soft, but like somehow still, you know, could claw the hell through you with their nails and, you know, attack you. But it still makes sense because there's always lore behind it. You know what I mean? And I just want to take this video to say Left 4 Dead 2 is the greatest, well, definitely in the top 3 greatest of all time games in the whole entire world. Honestly, for me, that would have to be Bloodborne. You know, this is in no order. You can't choose between the top 3, honestly. Like, it's just like, you can't. I would say Bloodborne, Left 4 Dead 2, and Minecraft, 3 greatest games of all time. But I can't say that about Minecraft anymore because Microsoft don't know what they're doing. The game is, let's be real, hasn't been as fun at all ever since Microsoft got it. And yeah, it's just and they actually kind of ruined it. So yeah, but it's still a fun game. It's just not in the top 3 anymore. God damn you, Notch. But anyways, yeah, so Left 4 Dead 2, back onto that. My God, this game, I just can't praise it anymore. It's just, there's just so much things about it that makes it so good. Then there's these little mechanics and facts, like there's these little things, you know, like for example, like how to like kill a witch and stuff like that, and like it's cool how to like bunny hop, which is like when you do this little thing where you hit the ground right when you jump right before you hit the ground, keep the flow going, and then you start jumping really fast across the map and stuff, like mechanics, and you know, like speed runs or glitches or something, which they obviously and purposely implemented into the game because every level has a skip and a panic skipping and panic level skipping everything. It's awesome. Like they give you, if it's not the game itself gives you more than enough. And at the time, I'm gonna be honest, I never got the Left 4 Dead DLC when back in 360 because so yes, I missed out on mutations, but hey, I got them now. But you know, I just contemplated the Left 4 Dead 2 campaign. I didn't give a crap, you know. But I didn't know the DLCs actually had a whole like more campaigns and stuff. That's the thing, I didn't know about that, and I also didn't know necessarily what mutations was. I just heard I only knew about the Only Tanks Versus that everybody kept talking about. Tanks Only Versus, people used to love that. Oh my god. But yeah, like Left 4 Dead 2, like the glitches, the everything, like the normal game will keep you playing through the same campaigns as if they were brand freaking new. Like I'm not talking about you don't have like one bit of repetitiveness from it. You don't get a single sense of repetitiveness. It's actually crazy. It makes you think like, man, how well thought out did they make, like how much thought process went into making the game in a matter of a year. It only took a year for them to make it. Like really, it's amazing. And like 2 weeks before 2 weeks after the virus breakout, I think they said. Oh wait. Let me get. I kind of forgot, but it was either for the Left 4 Dead 1 characters. 2 weeks after the Green Flu breakout, their campaign takes place, and 1 week after I mean, wait, no. Hold up, I'm sorry, I'm getting this confused. So 2 weeks after the Green Flu breaks out, Left 4 Dead 1 campaign starts. 1 more week after that, Left 4 Dead 2 campaign starts. So yeah, basically in the time period, it's really soon. That's the thing I love about Left 4 Dead 2 and Bloodborne and how they carry their lore. It's like, because you think this is like an overtime thing at first, but then like the way they got it planned out, it makes it even more surprising to hear the story, and even more better. And it's like no matter how the story would have came out, it would have been amazing, but they make it even better. Like the way they carry it, you know, and it's crazy. Because, yeah, because you realize how soon these events really started, and it's just nice, you know. And, yeah, I mean, gosh, I could go on for so long about how much I love Left 4 Dead 2. Oh my gosh. It's just like, then it has the Easter eggs and all that. Honestly, just the Left 4 Dead 2 campaign alone, you know, will keep you constantly playing. No doubt. No repetitiveness. A game that you will play for years. But then you kind of get on the PC version, and then you have these insanely modded maps, which, yes, some of them have their own boss fights. I've seen it with my own eyes. Have their own mechanics, the zombies even sometimes, and guns. And wow, let me just tell you, there are a lot of crazy cool custom maps that that don't even look like that'll look like they very much fit in the game, and that look like they very much don't fit in the game, but make it to where like it makes sense. And like there's these custom maps that don't make sense, but they're fun as hell. Like, you know, like they got custom maps where you gotta solve puzzles and do mazes and stuff like that, and man, it's amazing. They got like a charger survival where they throw chargers at you, let them all charge at you. And the mutations mode where you could, don't even get me started on that. You could just change the game however way you want. Like if you just wanted a shit ton of special infected coming at you non-stop, there you go. Yeah, you do a mutation, choose a map, you know, and wow. And all these little fun little mutations you could do and crap. And you know, you got the chainsaws only, the 4 swordsmen. So you have reason to be afraid and terrified all the time. And either way, in Left 4 Dead, you're going to have reason to be terrified unless you're playing on like easy mode. But even then, still, it is still pretty terrifying to get grabbed by a smoke or something like that. But especially when you're playing like a game mode on any difficulty, like Swordsman, where the special infected could grab you from a range or, you know, charge at you, and you gotta melee them, or you're forced to melee them, or they could spawn a tank on you. It's so fun. It's just like, man, this is game development mastered right here. And I just can't say it enough. The game, there's just too much to say about it, and everything it's done right. It's ridiculous. I love it. I love it so much. And this is Left 4 Dead 2 in 2020. Still better than every zombie game ever made. Like, okay, Black Ops 3 on PC, zombies custom map. Yeah, I mean, but it's technically not a zombie game though. But at the same time, that doesn't even compare to that. I swear. Like, it's Left 4 Dead 2. And if you guys know how good Black Ops 3 Zombies is, like, yeah, like that means a lot to say. Especially like the custom map portion of it. Oh my god, amazing. Definitely the best zombies you could play from any Call of Duty. If it's the PC version, custom maps, especially, pretty much. But I don't know if Black Ops 3 Zombies was the best in general. I have no clue, but I kind of feel like it was, because yeah, it was definitely a hell of an improvement. But yeah, just wow. I have no words for how good Left 4 Dead 2 really is. It's just not humanly explainable if I worded that right. And yeah, I just remember, like, it was simple times back then in the golden age, you know? When Left 4 Dead 2 released, like, think about it. Wasn't it like you didn't worry about a damn thing? Like, these days it's all about progression and, you know, leveling up stuff, getting new items and stuff like that, and cosmetics. It was so simple back then on Left 4 Dead. Xbox 360, I remember just playing the Drew Parish level on the demo of it. I was like, man, I have got to get this game. The gameplay alone, the theme that I was in, you know, really got me. Like, oh my god, it was so perfect. It was surreal, you know, and you know, it was just simple times. Simply the gameplay just won you over. Nothing else. Not thinking about progression, how it's going to be replayable. Like, as soon as you start playing the game, how the game's going to be replayable leaves your mind completely, because it's like, it's too good not to be good. You know what I mean? Like, it's too good to have a flaw. And I just got to say, congratulations. Now, Left 4 Dead 2, one of Left 4 Dead Turtle Rock Studios games, Evolve, made by the same, you know, creators of Left 4 Dead 2. That game really could have been good. It was good, actually. But there were problems with it, and funding problems and stuff like that. I looked up a video on it. So, yeah, I'm too lazy to look up all the details. But, you know, Evolve could have been another great game, because they originally wanted to make it a co-op experience. And man, I was thinking, man, how cool would that have been if Evolve was an actual co-op experience with these monsters that you play as the actual you know, these monsters that you play as actual bosses throughout levels. And if they made the levels as replayable as Left 4 Dead 2, it's like, man, that would have been great. That would have been played to this day and still probably updated and probably made a Evolve 2. Well, if Stage 2 doesn't count. But yeah, but Evolve, you know, just another game. And man, I'm kind of sad about that because that really could have been great. But you know, funding issues and stuff, you know, you can't control everything in life. But yeah, it's just so much to it. There's just so many details on the survivors and everything, personally and everything. But yeah, okay, I rambled on enough about Left 4 Dead 2, but you get the idea. Welcome back to Left 4 Dead 2, everybody. Just keeping you up to date on how it is today. And yeah, you know, it's getting better and better. As a matter of fact, it's never gonna die. Period. Point blank. Period. It's never gonna not be good. So, and it's always gonna be better than like all these games. So, yeah, pretty much. Long story short, the same. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm out. By the way, I'm trying to get before we end off the video, I just want to congratulate. We gotta give CJ some congratulations because once he gets his PC, I told him, you gotta get Left 4 Dead. You gotta get Left 4 Dead. That's gotta be the first thing you get. He wasn't around to play it. He wasn't a golden age gamer. So once he gets Left 4 Dead 2, you could be expecting some videos on that, and you know, I'm probably gonna post it on my channel more likely. But yeah, like we'll try to get some posts to this channel too. But I'm gonna get a video of Golden Age Gamer. It's gonna be called Golden Age Gamer introduces a person who's never played Left 4 Dead 2. I don't know. I'll think of the title later. But you know, basically, it's gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna have it well edited, and I'm gonna tell the story and what he did throughout the game and all that stuff. And yeah, it might be just a series anyway. But anyways, if you enjoy, you know what to do, and I'm out. So we're going team out. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right, bye.